Hey, it's Miss Stein again. This is lesson 11, review of adjectives and adverbs. This is a really short lesson, and I'm going to be just giving you a few directions. The last few activities are very subjective. They deal with a poem and determining where the adjectives are. So let's get started. This is all a review. Remember, adjectives modify nouns or pronouns, adverbs modify verbs, or an adjective, or even another adverb, as you learned in lesson 10. So here's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to ask that you do activity 1, all 20 of them. So you're going to need to pause your screen at appropriate places. And in each one, you're going to be writing out the correct choice of each pair of italicized words on the line that you have. So you're going to have to pause as you come across them. I apologize, this page got grainy on the copier. Okay, here's a few more, and then there are the last 3. So you'll be doing 1 through 20. Activity 2, 3, and 4, we're going to skip. It's a little story here, and then activity 2 wants you to do some, searching around, little scavenger hunt for adjectives. Activity 3, which follows, is asking you to find 16 adverbs in the passage. We're going to be doing enough of this in our reading of the Odyssey and other works this year. Activity 4, I want you to skip also. They're simply asking you to sort them out between adjectives and adverbs and then putting them into this grid. But I will join you on activity 5 because here's a poem. And it's by Robert Browning. It's called Meeting at Night. I found a typo. The last line, I believe, should say, then the 2 hearts beating each to each. So with that in mind, please read that poem and please complete activity 5, numbers 1 and 2. So here's what they're doing. They are talking about his use of adjectives in each line of the poem, and they would like you to find 2 ideas that are expressed using adjectives in these lines. So in number 1, A, you want to reproduce the phrase or lines and then write out or underline or mark somehow the adjectives. And then in letter B, they just simply want you to write out why you like the idea. Okay, you're going to find that his writing is very visual. There's a lot of imagery with a lot of modifiers. So complete activity 5. And activity 6, I just want you to do number 1. In scanning the entire poem, there's one and only one adverb. Writing out the adverb for activity 6. Can you find it? Well, folks, like I said, this is a very short lesson and it's over. The next one is going to be on prepositions, and I'm going to be posting that with all of these at the same time. So we have a little bit of work to do before we can start in on like interjections and easy stuff like that. But I look forward to reading all about the prepositions with you in the next lesson.